So the first card is the burden, and this is the Six of Swords, and this is moving away from very, very difficult situation. So whatever happened to you in the past, you've got that thunderbolt over there. That's where you've had a big upheaval in your life. Some kind of big event happened. Maybe you've had a lot of loss was incurred during that particular phase, and there was a lot of problems. It happened very suddenly. It was very dramatic. There was, a lot of unhappiness as well. You might have been thrown out of a situation, so you might have had to leave a situation behind, and you feel as though your world has been upside down. So it was a very dramatic event that happened. And you got the traveling card over here, so things are starting to move on for you with this. This is the Eight of Rods. So you may have received some news as well, but also you may have been doing some traveling, but you are now starting to move away from that energy as well. And you've got that Six of Swords over there, and the Six of Swords is about moving away. And with the Eight of Rods, it could be physically moving away. So you could be doing some traveling as well, overseas, to maybe warmer country, warmer climate as well, but definitely moving away from that situation and physically moving away from whatever happened with this thunderbolt, with the tower coming in. So in the past, you've got that isolation card over here, and this is the Three of Swords, and this is talking about being alone. So whatever happened with this tower event left you feeling very, very unhappy. This is a heartbreak. You can see there's a lot of tears, and it's left you feeling completely shocked as to what happened in that particular event, and very, very heartbroken about things. You've got that Ten of Cups over there. So that was the end of that. You might have gone through a lot of emotional turmoil as well. And a lot of problems, but now some peace is coming back into your life again. So that difficult situation has now passed, and even though you're still crying about it, it is now finished. That event that happened that is still playing on your mind is now over and done with, and you are now going. You've got a bit of peace and harmony. Maybe there was a lot of fighting and arguing going on within that situation, but you're now settling down after and getting over whatever happened as well. So going into the future, you've got the Rebel over here, which is the Emperor card, and you've got the playfulness. So the Emperor card is, a card that is ruled by Mars, which is also ruled by Scorpio, and it is showing that you're taking control of your life back again. You're getting back your power, your energy, and you're coming back into your own again. So where your confidence has been hit, it seems like you will get that back, that coming back. And you've got that playfulness card again, which is the Page of Rods. So there might be some travel as well involved here. And, you're getting to see things from a better perspective now. You might be having, a lot of social encounters, meeting a lot of people, and, getting out there and putting yourself out there and having a lot more fun as well with that playfulness card. So that coming in for you in the future. So things are settling down after you went through quite a dramatic turn of events, and where you were really shocked and upset about it. Things will sort themselves out. So at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Anything Can Happen card. So you are open to change, and you have control of the situation again. So this is what you want to come into your life, where you can plot your course of your own destiny, and you don't want anything to come in and interfere with you. So you are going on your intuition as well, and how you do things, and you're taking things as they come along, and you are the one that is changing your fate. You're changing the way things are going in your life right now. So you are very, very much in control of things again. Now you've got the Chariot card over here, and this is crossed by the Three of Cups. So with the Chariot card, it's, you're very determined to get things going, and you're determined to make a change, and you're determined to get victory in your life. So you are trying to achieve something. This might also be a travel and a change of residence as well. So maybe you want to buy a new home, or you want to move home itself. So it looks like, you're trying to get back that control, because the Chariot is about taking that control. But since it's the card ruled by Cancer, so this could be that, you could be buying a new home, or you could be changing where you live. And it's crossed by the Three of Cups. So this is about celebrating achievement. So, taking control and getting things, and even buying a new home is going to lead to some kind of happiness and achievement. And it's going to be a brand new start for you. So you're making a brand new start. Like I said, you might be even buying a new home. Now, in the past year or so, everything has been, at a standstill with this Hanged Man, and you've been getting a lot of enlightenment as well. You made a lot of sacrifices as well, and now you were just waiting for things to happen. So, you really didn't, you haven't been proactive in trying to go and find yourself a relationship. You've been going with the flow and waiting for things to happen. And you've been getting a lot of spiritual insights, changing your philosophy, things coming to you. And, you've been just letting things happen as they have. But things have been little bit stuck, a little bit of a standstill, but you're not doing anything really to move things on. You're just waiting for things to happen, or waiting for things to change. Now, you've got the Eight of Cups over here, so it seems like you've moved away from that difficult situation. It seems like, it was something that you were not happy with. You were very disillusioned by what that relationship was, and you seem to have walked away from it. So what's in your mind? You do want a relationship with somebody where you can work well with this person. Now, you've got this Two of Pentacles over here, and it looks like these two people are not agreeing on things. And maybe that relationship that you were involved in, you could never get things done together, or you didn't agree on a lot of things, and you were not very productive together. So this is what you've been thinking about, that you haven't been working with, you weren't able to work with this person, and you weren't able to build anything because you couldn't come to any kind of agreement. Now, going into the future, you've got the Eight of Pentacles over here. And this is, focusing on your work. You might be in, some kind of relationship, or you might be working with somebody rather. And, learning as well on the job, taking on that apprentice kind of role. So there is somebody in your arena that you work with that you might be interested in. You might be learning a lot from them. So learning maybe a lot of lessons from them, but maybe learning on the job, and maybe you're attracted to them at the same time. So there's somebody that you're working very, very closely with, maybe a teacher. That person is acting, playing a teacher kind of role in your life. And, you're very attracted to this person, and you have a lot of close contact with this person because you're working quite a bit with them. And so this person seems to be somebody that you're attracted to. Now, you've got the Magician card over here, so you're not trying to focus on manifesting everything that you want in life. So you're very skilled. You're also very busy at this particular moment. So maybe you're focusing a lot on work. Maybe there's a lot of deadlines, or just putting a lot of your efforts and energies into manifesting, your career, or it could be, you're trying to manifest a relationship as well. So there is somebody that you are attracted to on the work front that you're working very closely with. Maybe you're trying to manifest a relationship with them as well. But you're also very, very focused on your work, and, you've been very, very busy. You might be doing a lot of traveling. There might be a lot of communication, with a lot of people, collaborating with a lot of people, but you are very, very busy. Now, what's going on around you? You've got this Eight of Swords. So maybe you felt like you're feeling a little bit manipulated or controlled by your previous relationship. It seems like you do have a little bit of contact with this particular person, or you still have some contact with this person, and they're still trying to boss you around, or they're still trying to control your every move. And maybe any encounter with them makes you feel very restricted, or it makes you feel as though, they're trying to control you too much. So there's still some control issue going on over here. And there's also a lot of anxiety and stress. Maybe that person, whatever that relationship was, it had reached crisis point, really. And any encounter with them that you have now seems to bring out that feeling of being controlled, or, feeling as though you're being stifled. So you're still having, whenever you meet this person, you still seem to be having arguments, and they still seem to be very, very controlling of your life in some sort of way. So what's on your hopes and fears? You've got the Six of Cups. So you are, thinking about the past a lot, and you're thinking about all the disappointments that you've had, because this cup is empty and this person's crying over this empty cup. So you are feeling very disappointed with not having achieved what you wanted from that relationship, and you are still thinking about all the disappointments and the regrets. This is a card, of regret about loss that you went through. So you are thinking a bit too much of the past. So going into the future, you've got this Two of Cups, the Four of Swords, and you've got the Lovers card. So the Two of Cups is a new relationship coming in for you. So it looks like there's an offer coming in for you, a very good relationship, a soul connection relationship, somebody that you get along very, very well with. Now, this could be a relationship that starts off as a very good friendship and then proceeds into a very physical, very sexual relationship. So this person, this is a new meeting, because this is the Two of Cups, and this relationship that's coming in for you. Maybe you've already met this person. Maybe this is the person that you're working with, and it starts off as a really good friendship, very on a social basis. You'll get along, you'll hit it off, and, it seems like it might end up in a very sexual relationship as well. Now, you've got that Four of Swords over here, so this is getting a very healing relationship as well. So with the Four of Swords is getting over that Three of Swords heartbreak, but also healing from it, getting a new perspective as well. And, you could even be, end up going on a holiday with this person that you meet. So, you could be taking a short break together, or you could be taking some sort of holiday together, and this relationship proceeds into something very physical. So there's a progression of this relationship, starting off a very good friendship and ending off in a very, very strong sexual relationship, and with this being the major arcana card in the Lovers being a major arcana card, this could end up being a long-term relationship as well, but a very, very strong attraction to this person. Like I said, a very soulmate connection with this person that you meet. So something brand new coming in on the relationship front, and it's going to be something that comes your way, and it might be somebody that you've been working with very, very closely, that ends up starting off as that friendship and then proceeding. So I'm just drawing some cards from the Archangel Power Tarot, and this is for the Oracle read. And you've got the Seven of Raphael, which says, time to make a decision, be clear on what you want, and take action, a need for detoxification. So you need to also make that decision. With the Lovers card, it's also talking about decision making, about whether you want to proceed with the relationship or you want it to go any further. With the Seven of Raphael, they say, it's time to make that decision as well. So you will be faced with the choice as to whether you want this relationship to become something long-term, or, if you just want it to remain as a casual relationship. So you've got the Queen of Gabriel over here, which says you can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. Now, this new relationship that comes in could be with a person that is a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because the Queen of Gabriel is the Queen of Rods. And it also says that, you have the ability to attract anything to you right now. So, this is taking control of that situation and, being able to do anything that you want. So you've got a lot of power coming into your hands soon. So some kind of choice that you have to make soon. And, you could be involved with a fire sign person as well. But also you taking control of that situation. And the Queen of Gabriel is also about maybe you doing some travel as well. Then you've got the Ace of Ariel over here, which says it's your lucky day, new resources of money, a change in job or promotion. So the Ace of Ariel is, a new financial situation coming in for you. But on the relationship front, this relationship that you are going to be involved in, it's the beginning of a relationship because it's the Ace, and with Ariel it's about the Ace of Pentacles. So this person, this new relationship that you start is going to be somebody that you meet on the work front. So this could well be this person that you have been working with, this Eight of Pentacles, where they are training you up, but you'll end up having some kind of relationship, and it seems like, or it could be that relationship, or it could be, somebody else, but somebody on the work front that you meet. So this new relationship or this new friendship is going to be somebody that you meet from, on a work, somebody that you work with. And that will proceed to something, long term, or it will progress into something that is a very, very strong attraction. So it looks like, there's the beginning of something new. You have been waiting for it with this Hangman, and it looks like it's about to come through into your arena right now. And it looks like it's going to be something that makes you very, very happy. You are, as long as you take charge of that situation, and if you take work on your self-confidence, it looks like as far as your work goes, you are achieving quite a bit. There's success with that Chariot, and there's some kind of celebration as well with you achieving things, achieving your goals. But also you're in the state of manifestation. So this relationship that you want to come in is going to come in, and it's probably going to be with somebody that you have been working with. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.